Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how old you are, but I'm a millennial, which means I was a child and there was no internet. I know, crazy. But then when I got to middle school and high school, we started to have internet and cell phones, and it was super cool. But there were no iPhones in school. Like, they had not been created yet. And now we have the internet and the cloud all day. We spend a lot of our time on the internet, and we've created this whole language around text messages and social media. So let's look at some of the slang that we use in these situations. But I want to remind you that most of this is not acceptable in a work email or professional setting. And if your boss sends you a text message, I don't even think I would use it then. So this is really just social relationships and friendships. So basic texting that you probably know is LOL. Now, my grandma thinks this means lots of love, but people, it doesn't. It means laugh out loud. I say this when I'm literally laughing like ha 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 ha, or when I'm just laugh a little bit like huh, or right? But I can still send my friend LOL because it makes them feel good. OMG. Now, you're going to be surprised how many times you hear OMG when people are shocked or they feel surprised or something they did not expect happened. OMG, I saw Beyonce today. And OMG means oh my God. In fact, I hear people even just say OMG in a conversation, not even on their cell phone. But remember that some religious people don't like to say, oh my God, because they think it's disrespectful. So LOL, OMG, BRB. BRB has been around for a long time. It just means be right back. And we used to use it when we had to type on computers to talk to each other. But now we have cell phones and we always have them. We take them when we go to the bathroom. Hey, don't laugh at me. You know you do this. You take your cell phone to the bathroom. Even my mom does it. So I'm going to BRB ASAP. ASAP was around before the internet. It just means as soon as possible. But you're going to see this in emails, in TV, in text messages. It just means fast, fast, hurry up. Okay, now here's a new one on TikTok and Instagram. It is IYKY. No, IYKYK. And it means if you know, you know. So this one's a little hard to explain, but they show something. It's supposed to be funny, a joke. If you know, you know. It kind of means like if you've experienced this thing, then you will find this thing funny. So if you don't know what they're talking about and it says IYKYK, if you know, you know, then you don't know. And it's okay. You just don't know. But if you know, then you know. And that probably has you SMH, shaking my head. Now, we send this to each other when we're annoyed or we feel disappointed in something. We see that some politician has done something stupid and we say SMH. IDK. I don't know. It happens a lot. So sometimes the internet makes you LOL, but it's a really big LOL. So it's LMAO, laughing my ass off. This is a stronger LOL, IMHO, in my humble opinion. Now, in my humble opinion, we use this one kind of when we're being sarcastic. So we can say, yeah, IMHO, you should pay your bills on time, right? I'm not an expert in paying bills, but it's so obvious that I can say, in my humble opinion, because I'm not being humble. And that is part of American sarcasm, which I understand from my students can be very difficult to figure out. But for the most part, IMHO is used when we're being sarcastic. So YOLO, y'all, YOLO. YOLO's kind of old. It's from a song from a few years ago, but it means you only live once. And people say it before they do something, maybe a little bit stupid, but they need some courage. Like they're going skydiving and they're afraid. So they say, YOLO, people, let's go. And if you don't YOLO, you might have FOMO. And FOMO means fear of missing out. It's that struggle we have where we want to stay in our bed, under the covers, and watch Netflix, okay? But we also want to go out and maybe go to a restaurant or go to a party with our friends. So we're like struggling between these two things. But we have this thing that we call FOMO, which means if I stay in my bed and then my friends have this really great time without me, then I will feel regret. And I will think, oh man, I wish I had gone to the party with my friends. So we have FOMO, fear of missing out. Because maybe your friend is a goat. No, not like the farm animal. Goat, greatest of all time. So who's the goat? LeBron James or Michael Jordan? If you know, you know. And let me tell you, I know, but I'm not going to tell you. So LMK, let me know your opinion between LeBron James and Michael Jordan. Like for real, I'm curious. And in the next video, we're talking about dating slang. And we have a lot of slang for dating. And even if you're married or you're single or you don't want to date or you're not going to date or anything like that, you might think, I don't need this video, but you watch movies, right? You watch TV? So you're gonna need this video, IMHO, in my humble opinion.